Hi traders, it is Monday evening, almost 6 o'clock, and I'm going to be clocking off for the day. I wanted to quickly run you through my watch list. I'm just going to be taking you through it now. So all the ones highlighted with a little bit of a flag on the left hand side with a sort of red flag, that is pretty much what's on my watch list for today and tomorrow and Wednesday, and if anything else comes up, I'll add to it. So I'm just going to start off here with the S&P 500, looking at it on the 4-hour time frame. What I was looking for was to see that if we were going to have a deeper correction to the downside, price would then find some strong resistance and respect the market structure here. It failed to do that, actually pushed all the way through. It now has almost broken the previous high. Therefore, to me, this now looks more bullish than bearish, especially if I switch it up to the daily. We've got a strong daily bullish candle almost engulfing. We'll see how that where it finishes tonight. But yes, that has taken that off my watch. Certainly now not keen to be bearish on that. Then looking at the FTSE 100, this one pulling back into these levels here, into this lower level here, at least this band of resistance, and potentially up to the 618. But if the US is going to go higher, it's very likely this will push higher as well over the coming days. So more cautious on this, but I'll see how it unfolds between today and tomorrow. And then last on my list in terms of indices, the DAX, and this again is also pushed all the way through the 618. So in other words, I would have considered shorting it if it had encountered some strong resistance at this previous level over here, around the 15,550, and it didn't. It just pushed all the way through. So that retracement is way more bullish than it should be. Okay, moving on to the dollar index. So here we go. Here are my kind of areas where I'm looking to find some support in terms of market structure. Price is in this area at the moment. I may well look for some buying opportunities where it is currently, or at lower down towards $90.60. And really, this is something that strikes me that if it is going to start moving again, in terms of dollar strength, it'll do it from the early hours of tomorrow morning. So moving on to euro dollar. This is kind of what I mapped out from Friday. So looking at key areas here, 382 and a 50 foot retracement, also the 1.2 level, which to me is the most attractive. So this is definitely an area where I'm looking for price to head back to, and then looking for potential shorting opportunities. So what I'm saying is I'm not going to short it from that opportunity. I'm going to see how the market reacts at that level, and if it does react in a bearish fashion, then I will start looking for potential bearish opportunities to the downside. Moving on to Aussie dollar, US dollar, similar thing. Be looking to see how price reacts against this most sort of recent price band over here in terms of does it find resistance and does it respect that market structure. Then on to dollar CAD. So dollar CAD has got, I've highlighted these different bands here, plus the 382 from the higher time frames, looking for a steeper correction. So you can see the distance over which I was kind of looking for it to pull back to. Would be quite happy for it to come back into 1.23, which could be tomorrow, and then looking for buying opportunities to the upside, which would be very much kind of in line with the price action over here previously. So that suits me also. So I'll be having, and that's not going to happen today. So that's likely to happen tomorrow. It could be early in the morning. I'll be at my desk probably from about 7, so if not earlier. So we'll see how that goes. And then last on my list for today, so far at least, is euro yen. Euro yen has pulled back into this particular band and market structure here around about the 131.40 level. And actually, I'm going to see how it reacts at this point. And if it does, again, between today and tomorrow, it'll start to head low. So kind of just to recap, I found most of the indices have shifted from being potentially bearish or looking for potential shorting opportunities there. They've retraced quite a lot, which kind of changes the daily picture, where now they start to look a little bit more bullish. And they really shouldn't be doing that. If they were weak, they would have responded in a likewise fashion. So that's it. And then the rest, I'm relatively happy with most of these, staying away from gold and cryptos for now. But this is my watch list for the moment for intraday trading, and I'll update you if there's any big significant changes tomorrow.